You know, betrayal is human nature. You see, Jesus was betrayed. So it is a very old sin. It started with his first human being. Even Adam was betrayed. So sometimes it's because of greed. You know, somebody thinks that side is better than this other side. He can get better opportunity that side. He runs their side. But what I've learned in life is that most of the time they go there, eventually they just come back here. So I'm telling him kama ile ni historia ile Mbwa ambaye alibeba nyama kwa kinywa chake, anaenda juu ya daraja, anaangalia maji huko, anaona kivulivuli yake. Nafikiri ile Mbwa amebeba nyama kubwa kushinda ile hako naye. Akarusha hii kwenda kungangana kwa ile, akajipata hako na mamba huko chini kwa maji. So those are usual things. The other gentleman said he is interested in environmental protection, but as issue of inclusivity is being discriminated against because of his name. You see, this is a disease in Kenya which we thought we would cure. Mwalimu Nyerere taught Tanzanians huko ati kule Kenya wanajijua kwa msingi ya kikabila. Ati wewe ni Mjaluo, wewe ni Mkikuyu, wewe ni Mluhya na kadhalika. Lakini hapa Tanzania hatujui. Lakini naona kama hiyo gonjwa inakuja hapa Tanzania. And he was trying to nip it in the bud. This issue of ethnic bigotry. A nation cannot develop if a section of that nation is being excluded from development. You really see a lot of negative energy that way. But look at the way they started. Look at the cabinet. Look at the permanent secretaries. Look at the heads of parastatals, the directors of those parastatals, and so on and so forth. It paints a very negative picture. Yet you are living in the same country with these people. It is actually primitive. It's primitive. And as a result of this, there's a lot of anger. If somebody is being bypassed in promotion because of his ethnicity. Yet people from that community also pay taxes. A leader of government can sign and say that the government is a company, it's a corporation. There are shares. There are those who have got more shares, those who have got fewer shares, and those who have no shares. So if you have no shares, what are you doing in Kenya? Why are you being called a Kenyan? I mean, and such a person, somebody says that politics is primitive. It's primitive, but you are sitting with the same person there as your deputy. But don't you sack him? So it is something that is very, very fundamentally wrong. Somebody like Mr. Rigathi Gachagua should not be a deputy president of this country. Then you said youth empowerment and youth space. Because as I told you, it's like a river that is moving. And the youth are all the times coming. And we all the times embrace the youth. That's the reason why I'm talking to you guys here. We always want to get the youth. As you see, Edwin here started as just one of you. Now he's becoming an old attack. But but he started, and we keep on recruiting, like the ones you're now saying who are betraying me. The youth have took from the college, and I mentored them, brought them up. Some of them reach a stage, they see ile nyama ni kubwa zaidi, anaenda huko. Hiyo ni shauri yao. We will continue because we are leading a life of sacrifice. I believe that this country requires people who are prepared to serve selflessly for posterity. You don't expect rewards here, you know, but what will reward you is how what you've done is going to help the future generation to live in a better country than the one you live in. And then how do you feel about being unlucky, 5 times unlucky? No. I only, I ran 5 times, but really seriously only 4 times. And the real time I lost was when I ran for the first time, because I was basically just going to jog to, to get to know, but I came number 3. But I've never lost. So that is my pride. That gives me satisfaction. And I can say it even when they're here, I'd say that, you didn't win. And they know they didn't win. They know they didn't win. You saw the commissioners testifying at Bomas of Kenya, saying the truth, that we did not announce the real results. You saw Aida Kibwana yesterday writing in the Star, telling you that the results Kibito announced were not the results. Even the results Chebukati announced were not the results.